What is up, everybody? Mystress Bree here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a Town of Salem video. So for those of you who don't know much about this game, I will put a link to the game in the description. There is a free browser version. You can also purchase this game on Steam for $5, and by doing that, you get some of the town points up here, which are used to buy some of the customizations, such as house, maps, players, and pets. If you buy it on Steam, you also get the ad-free version of the game. So that's another bonus of getting it. What I'm going to be doing is going ahead and putting another scroll on. I think I'll do Retributionist, so that I get a chance of getting one of these three rolls when we play. So now I'm just going to go ahead and jump in. I'm going to be doing a Chaos game, which means on this version, it's any role can be one of the 15 different people in the game. So you don't know if there's a lot of mafia, if there's werewolves, arsonists. So much can be going on with this. So it looks like I joined a lobby with just a few seconds till the game starts. Alright, so right here is where you enter your name that everyone in game will see. I'm going to go with one of the names I go with every now and again, Frank. You can do anything. If you notice someone is the default that pops up, you set that in your inventory that I was in earlier. That way, if there's a name you use a lot, you can just set that as your default name, and all you have to do is click Submit. So now it is currently spinning for the roll that I will get. Again, I have 3 rolls, which I didn't get any of them. I got Mayor on this one, so hopefully I'll be able to do something with this. I believe I've only been Mayor one other time, and I believe I actually died night 1. Alright, so if you can see here now, you see all of the different people in the game. And not much you do the first day. You kind of just wait for the first day to pass, see who's in the game, and now it becomes night. As mayor, I can choose to reveal myself as the mayor. By doing so, I get 3 votes for every 1 vote. So if I'm voting to lynch somebody, or on if they're guilty or innocent or not, my vote counts as 3. If I reveal myself as mayor, the downside is if we have a doctor, they can't heal me. I am a town member, so I can only win with the town and the survivors, because survivors win with any group. So hopefully I do not die tonight, and I did not. Let's see what happens on day 2. Looks like only 1 death. Let's see here. They were killed by the mafia. So it looks like we may not have a serial killer. That or the serial killer chose the wrong person to try and kill. Looks like somebody was claiming doused. So that means we have an arso. Frank is mayor. Frank is good. Somebody is claiming controlled by witch, so it means we probably also have witches. Alright. Alright, doesn't look like there's any useful information. Probably wait another day to try and get somebody, reveal as mayor. Seems to be no leads except for there's mafia, witches, and arsonists. I also don't want to come out as mayor today because tonight is going to be a full moon, which means if there's werewolves, anyone trying to protect me will go ahead and get killed as well if there's a werewolf. So I'll probably wait and see if we have a werewolf or not before I come out as mayor. But yeah, being a mayor is one of those roles I'm not too fond of. You don't really gather information to try and help the town win. You got to rely on what other people are saying. Once you reveal as mayor, a lot of the roles want you dead because you can get people lynched faster. But yeah, other than that, it's a very plain role. You get to vote and count it as 3, and that's it. And I survive another night. Let's see what we have. And we have no deaths. That does mean there's no werewolves. Fine. Doesn't really look like there's any information. No one died, so that probably means Mafia hit an immune. A couple different roles that are immune are your arsonists, your serial killers, your werewolves. But like I said, being that no one was died from a werewolf, there's probably not any of those. Kid has voted Cheshire. Oh, it wouldn't let me type. Go to chat. Doesn't look like anyone's going to tell me their role, except for Seswatha. Watha, serve, Cheshire, spy. Go ahead and pull this up. Moth says kid was attacked and 2 may be immune. All right. So it looks like the only thing we have to go on is that player 10, Kid, may be immune. Wow, it wasn't attacked. Alright, did anybody else whisper me their role? Spy. Killed by the Mafia, no last will. Yeah, unfortunately, as much as I'd like to get Kid hung, there is no proof other than Mafia claims they were going to attack him. He didn't die, but it also, the jailer didn't stick up for him. So I do think that's suspicious. I don't see that anyone claimed they were doused night 2. So it is possible that he is the arsonist. Looks like Mafia is going to leave me alone for now. And poor John Willard bit the dust. Probably another one of my town members dying. Ooh, he was executed by jailer. Found a will. I'm burning in hell. Could be an arsonist then. Not really sure. And they were an arsonist. Hmm. Roll call, please. Kid Doc. Uh, Alright, so it looks like I'm going to put in here Wookie tried to vote to hang Mayor. Lynch him. Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't look like I'm being visited or protected, so I do have a big target, especially if Wookie is a bad person. Unfortunately, if there are witches, it means that the Mafia... Ooh, I was blackmailed. Plus size model died. Let's see what their role was. They were killed by the Mafia, so they're not an arsonist. I am guessing with the random... Wow, that's horrible. But yeah, I'm guessing with the way the witches are doing, one of them may know who the Mafia killing role is and is slowly killing them. Aw, poor jailer. And unfortunately... Just try and put as much information. It's kind of funny that the night I say to vote, or the day I say to vote up Wookie, I'm blackmail. Cheshire seems to be happy. Cheshire already revealed their role to me. Let's vote up Wookie. They are not talking, which does worry me. They also did, like I said, if you notice, there was a 1 by my name. They did try and vote me and canceled right away. Not sure if it was on accident or not. But let's see if they say anything. Like I said, he did try and hang me, which if he was townsfolk, he wouldn't want. So hopefully I'll be able to get some information off the votes. Salty did vote cancel. What did Salty vote? Sex and Leafy. Leafy vote, on. Who did we just hang? Wookie. And there's the other arsonist. Siswatha said serve. Nad. Gotta switch that. I actually seem to be doing pretty good. Sex and Leafy did vote innocent on Wookie, who turned out to be the arsonist. So it is possible they are mafia. I was blackmailed, so I couldn't talk. They are also 2 people that didn't whisper me their roles. Thomas. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe. Eh. Jonathan just left the game. This person also didn't tell me their role. Leafy claims Doc. Claims Doc. Not Dick. Doc. I do agree. It is very possible that they are a bad person. 8-1. Leafy voted innocent. Kid is immune, something we're pretty sure of already. We did get a witch, which is a good thing. They didn't want to tell me their role. Let's see here. So Cheshire claims spy. I'm the mayor. Thomas we don't have a role for. Salty we don't have a role for. Senpai we don't. So Thomas, Salty, and Senpai. Oh god, no. I was roll blocked. I was killed by the mafia. Damn it. Oh, I did get a couple. I got Wookie the Arsonist and Sex Object the Witch hung. So that's good. Mafia finally got me, probably because Sex was controlling them. So hopefully they'll be able to take my information and get it up. There are 7 people alive. So hopefully 4, 5, and 7 will get hung. The kid is right. You cannot heal the mayor. Kid is completely right. Sawatha could be anyone. I mean, I did put what people claim their roles were and other information. I don't think it's Leafy. I think Leafy might have been healing Kid because Kid was an active target. I mean, if they were smart, they could look at my will and see. I mean, granted, Senpai's a great vote. Senpai is. Cheshire seems very eager to get them hung, though. Senpai and 5, 7, 10. 5, 7, 10. Never revealed roles. Hopefully there's a medium. Like I said, there were 3 people that never revealed their roles to me. Sex Object wants to know why I hung them. Yeah, they seem to be pretty mad that I did hang them. Like I said, Wookie was suspicious. We hung them. Sex Object did vote innocent. I mean, granted, he does say there was no proof, but my proof was he tried to hang the mayor. He didn't say anything about it being a misclick in chat or anything. So, I was taking a leap of faith, hoping he was bad. Turned out to be arsonist. Even when he was revealed as arsonist, and I pointed out the reasons, Sex Object still tried to defend him. Oh, maybe it was a misclick, maybe it was this, maybe it was that. So we hung him. He was witch. Mayor got 2 of the bad people lynched. I'm not going to complain. Unfortunately, I may have gotten Cheshire killed. Yeah, so right now it's just a matter of they're pretty sure there's 3 mafia. I can only confirm 2. There is a blackmailer and there is a killing role, probably mafioso. So there's those 2 roles to go on. Unfortunately, it looks like they're just going to go ahead and kill the rest of the town. 2 doctors and I can't remember what the other role of the person is. Oh, 2 doctors and a survivor are half the town. Survivor did claim they used their last vest, so they're going to be a target. But Kid and Leafy also. They are doctors. Nobody died. 6 people alive. It does seem like they tried to get Kid. Kid does seem to be like he's attacked a lot, so it is possible he's an immune role. Kid is suspicious. I mean, granted, he did say he self-healed night 1, but was role-blocked, which would mean he didn't self-heal, but he also seems to have a great knowledge of this game. Kid voted Senpai. Senpai is... Oh, it's 457. Kid could be sus. I mean, I'd hate to see him hung if he was truly a doctor. Thomas and Leafy were 2 I thought were Mafia, and they did just vote him up. Senpai's voting him up on the grounds that that's who's doing it. And Salty was another one that never revealed the role. So it looks like 3 or 4 maybe Mafia. Anyways. Oh, a consort. That is correct. Consort, mafioso, blackmailer. It is possible. It could also just be an escort. It doesn't have to be a mafia consort. It could just be that there is... Leafy, Thomas, and Senpai. I would agree with you. Senpai was going to be the next person I hung. Unfortunately, it looks like the witch we lynched is going to be the downfall of the town. Kid was, in fact, a doctor. Yeah. All right, nobody died. Pretty sure Salty, Senpai, and Thomas. Yeah, and Swatha knows Mafia's going to win, so she's going to vote with them. I'm pretty sure she's Survivor, they're Mafias, and that's the other Doc. Hmm. Unfortunately. Yeah, I'm so confused on this right now. So Swatha did claim Survivor. Like I said, Thomas, Salty, Senpai were who I thought was Mafia. Mm, really not sure what's going on here. I do know there's a Doc, I know there's 3 Mafia, and I know there's a potential Survivor. So, it does look like Mafia is going to win this one, but I will keep recording until the end of the game. Just to see what's going on. They are hanging Salty. So, maybe Salty is the doctor. We did suspect Leafy because that's what Leafy claimed. Thomas and Senpai were 2 people that I was trying to get roles from, as well as Salty. Salty was the other doctor. So Leafy's is Mafia. Alright, so Mafia wins. I do not win my first game as Mayor. So maybe I'll have to get it again so that I can try and win. But anyways, this is going to be the end of this recording. Hopefully I'll be bringing you another Town of Salem video later on. Possibly this week, maybe next week. Hopefully next time I'll be able to get a couple of my friends into a call so we can record and play with them, because playing with friends is always so much better. As I said before, I will put a link to the Town of Salem website down in the description so you guys can all go ahead and check it out. But anyways, have a great day, everyone.